Yesterday, the United Nations issued an extraordinarily significant report regarding the gas attacks in Damascus on the 21st of August. And the detail in this report, the types of munitions that were used, the trajectory of the rockets themselves, the type of sarin gas, the types of rockets, the identification markers, all of these details are extraordinarily significant in pointing out that it really was the Assad regime that committed this attack, and this attack happened in the way that we described. So first of all, the report of the United Nations documents that what we said to the American people, what we said to the Congress and to the world was absolutely true. And our intelligence community deserves enormous respect and gratitude for the capacity that it showed in putting this case fully together as quickly as it did. But this is what I've come here today to do is to brief the Senate Foreign Relations Committee regarding the agreement that we reached with Russia in Geneva over the course of the weekend. It is an agreement that is important because it has the ability to get all of the Assad regime's weapons out of Syria. That will happen only with the United Nations passing a strong resolution. It will happen with the enforcement of the world, with Russia standing by us in this effort, and it will happen finally because Assad lives up to what he has agreed to do. And the United States will not do any of this by trust. This is not a matter of trust. It's a matter of verifying and enforcing. I think everybody in the United States needs to understand, please, this would not have happened. We would not have gotten this agreement if there had not been a legitimate threat of force that was passed by the Foreign Relations Committee and that the Congress was considering. That is what brought Russia and brought Assad to this table. And it is important that that threat of force stay on the table in order to guarantee the compliance of the Assad regime. So we will continue to press this issue. We're determined to give diplomacy its fullest chance possible. That's the President's first choice. But the President is also determined that the word of the United States of America will mean what it is meant to mean. And so we will continue to be vigilant, and we will ask the Congress to stand with us in this effort over the course of the weeks ahead. Also want to say one other thing. Even while we have begun the process of addressing the weapons of mass destruction, the Assad regime wantonly, brutally, willfully continues to slaughter its own people. And while a lot of Americans feel this is something remote and it has no implications for us, that it's just people over there killing themselves, I would say respectfully, it does have something to do with us. Key allies of ours, key friends of ours, Turkey, a NATO ally, Lebanon, Israel, Jordan, Iraq, they are all deeply affected. Their stability is affected. The ability of extremists to gain these weapons, to continue to grow in their strength, all has the ability to affect the security of the United States of America. And that's why we need to continue to be vigilant and continue to put in place a strategy with the Congress and with the American people that will continue to protect us. Thanks very much. Appreciate it.